This shit is far from professional. This shit's probably crooked. The Tonight we're enjoying some Brooklyn brewery, the brown ale, the original. Let's talk. That's what's up. Yeah, I gotta fix this camera. Guys, listen to me. We don't do some studio nonsense. This is real. We keep it blunt, like always. We keep it blunt. I got the Callahan t-shirt on. You guys love it. Listen. The fuck is that? I have a thumbtack in my shoe. I just heard a tapping. I got a thumbtack now in my shoe. I got to take that out later. We're going to talk about something very, very important. Now, October 1st, I'm turning 45 years old. I've been doing this for 40 years. Obviously, when I was 5 years old, that was about the time that I started collecting comics. Back in the day, every Friday, my dad would come home from work, give me a $5 bill, a brown paper bag. In that paper bag used to be comic books from the newsstand, a pack of baseball cards, a pack of wrestling cards, maybe a pack of football cards, and it would be consistent. You know, my dad used to take me to, we used to have the flea markets and indoor flea markets. Used to take me around, get those toys, action figures, video games, sneakers, Toys R Us. And I'm talking the original Toys R Us, not that Macy's bullshit. I'm talking the original Toys R Us where shelves used to be packed with toys, not this nonsense now that Target and Walmart manipulated the industry and the shelves are barely full, and then you got those hidden Toys R Us's now in Macy's that they don't even put signage up inside of mall entrances or outside of the mall saying, hey, Toys R Us is here, but that's Toys R Us's problem. That's Toys R Us's problem and Macy's problem for stupidity. And yes, I'm saying stupidity because you're losing shitloads of sales because nobody even knows that they're in there. There's no advertising, no marketing, no signage. That's on you. That's on you. But I've been doing this since I'm 5 years old. I actually love this shit. But let's be real right now today. Let's be real, right? If you had $70,000, the average person doesn't have $70,000 to blow on collectibles, right? So if somebody handed you $70,000, right? You're telling me you're going to go and buy an Amazing Fantasy 15, an X-Men 1, a Fantastic Four 1? Fuck no. Fuck no. Who in their right minds would do that? 2024, we're going into 2025, right? World's in trouble. World's in trouble. We're about to get an incompetent retard again, maybe in Kamala, to run this country because of payoffs and the evil political machine. If they cheat again, if they don't cheat again, Trump is taking this easy and probably will get the country back to where it needs to be in the world, respectfully, without these idiots being paid off. They became millionaires. Millionaires. Fact check that. Fact check that. When both these idiots started. And now, 24 million, what is it, 16, 20 million? Come on, man. But listen, let's get back on track with collectibles. Somebody gives you $70,000. Raise your hand out there. I'm seeing you all right now. Raise your hand. Who's going to go and buy an Amazing Fantasy 15? None of you. That's right. And why is that? Because I keep preaching, what in this day and age is something solid going to do for you? We see this market keep on going down. Look at all the auctions that have ended. Look at all the... Oh, this ain't no 2021-22 anymore, guys. It's not. It's not, and it's never gonna happen again. So, you young guys out there who are doing your card breaking, yelling and screaming, oh my god, I got a hit! You fools making variant comic books and trying to manipulate the community and the industry and the buyers that your shit's the next big thing. It's not. And like I always say, I've been saying this now for years, show me one variant. Show me one variant that was created that actually doubled or tripled in value consistently now in the present from the past. You can't, because it doesn't exist. They all decline. Matter of fact, they all decline a week or two right after they're released. But yet, you people keep on buying titty books, breast books, books with nipples on them, sexy books. I don't know if you guys are jerking off to them or something. I don't know what you guys are doing. Spending 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 250 for 1 in 10 pretty sparkly foil metal covers. What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing? I don't get it. I myself don't get it. It's trash. It's garbage. 80% of these so-called artists, they're not artists. They're digital computer engineer generator AI generators. They're not drawing anything with a pencil on paper anymore. No. AI assistants, AI art, computer generated art, computerized images. Fuck, they're basically just stealing images and printing it. Facsimile covers. Marvel, DC, they're companies, they're not stupid. They watched all of these variant creators on these garbage apps do the same shit 2021, 2022, and then look what happened in 2023. If you guys really realize, Marvel and DC then starts making facsimile covers and then facsimile foil covers because they see all of you knuckleheads making foil covers out of every goddamn thing and selling it. And yet it sells. And yet it sells. And we've seen the influencers do this over and over and over again. Practically lying, cheating, and stealing everybody out there. Making you guys believe that it's the next big thing because that's how brainwashed you son of a bitches are. Because you're so used to believing everything you see and hear on television that you actually believe a person using an app on the other side of your screens. You believe every word they say. You believe that they're the next big thing. You believe that they're the greatest thing in life. You believe that they're the greatest creator and their product is going to go through the roof like IBM, Apple. Why? Because you're all subconsciously pre-programmed to believe that if you see somebody on the other side of the screen, oh, there's some cool celebrity or they're cool, man, they're an influencer. Oh, yo, look at them, they're dropping this and this and this and this and this. Perception, deception. Perception, deception. And it's all deception. It's all deception. You see, my blunt ass, I can show you bank accounts and real estate investments and titles and deeds. I'd like to see everybody on the other side do it, because they can't. They're over there living in mommy and daddy's house, or in mommy and daddy's basement, or renting a little stupid apartment, throwing up consigned books that they don't even know, that they don't even own, I should say. Then they're taking like a little percentage if they do sell that book, and then drama happens, and then they steal from people, good people with families that don't have the following and the personalities to sell live, or have that following to sell live, so they trust these Captain Cornballs to sell their items for them, and they get robbed, cheated, stolen. There's no integrity anymore. There's no integrity anymore. I don't even know why you guys are investing in this stuff anymore. Because you guys seen the crash, the tumble, the devastation. It ain't coming back. It ain't coming back. And let me explain to you why. Again, I'll cycle back now. If somebody handed you $70,000, would you buy an Amazing Fantasy 15 with it? Or would you buy a home? Or would you buy a car? You would buy something practical. Invest in real estate. I'm telling everybody right now, cash out on this bullshit. Cash out. Because when 2025 comes and the two worlds collide, because it's coming, and the world's going to get crazier and crazier than it already is, and this AI is going to be the death of us. This AI is going to take your job and everybody's job. AI already ruined art. Let's face it, AI ruined this industry. Anybody and their mother can just go on their little iPad. Donald Trump breakdancing. Donald Trump singing Frank Sinatra. NICKGQ saying he's gonna fucking assassinate somebody. But it's the truth. You can't believe anything you see or hear anymore. You can't believe anything because it can easily be made up. And this is why things don't stick in courts. This is why things are questioned. This is why it's BS fact checks. Nothing holds up anymore except the black and white video proof. I'm telling you guys, this world is different. This world changed a while ago, and it ain't getting better, it's getting worse. Cash out quick. Invest your money in what the world actually needs. Physical cash, loans, real estate. Because that's the prime three that the world needs. All food. Invest in real estate. So again, if somebody handed you $70,000, and I'm looking at millions of you right now, ain't none of you going to buy an Amazing Fantasy 15. None of you. None of you. Ain't not even one. Go invest in real estate. If you're a 20-year-old, even if you're an 18-year-old, and let's say you made a score, you got $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 on you, you go, number one, you make yourself an LLC, because an LLC is going to legally protect you. They're going to give you an EIN number. That LLC is going to open you up to much more liquidity. It's going to open, you go to a credit union, you make yourself an account in a credit union. That LLC, that business LLC, that's what's going to cost you $200 and something. Take some advertising money. You make yourself an LLC. It protects your personal assets. You're a social security number. You're not a human being. You're a social security number. You're a business entity. Your mommy, this is the truth, your mom signs you away to the government The second you're born, when she signs that birth certificate, she signs you away as a business entity. The government owns you. They give you a social security number. You're a business asset. That's all it is. That's all it is. And oh my God, Nick is going crazy. No, it's called real life education. So look it up. Learn about where you live. Because 90% of you guys don't even know where the hell you live or what you're really on. $70,000. Somebody gives you $70,000. You're going to buy an Amazing Fantasy 15? No. It's a small baby niche of who buys this stuff, and I'll tell you who buys this stuff. The elite, these businesses that do this bullshit, the CGC, hell, these books keep on resurfacing at the CGC constantly. Action Comics 1, for example, The Ultimate Fallout. Look at that 25, the 1 in 25 tanked. All of the grails have tanked in auction and are selling way lower than what they used to years ago. When are you guys all going to wake up? Cash out. Let the new generation worry about it if they believe in it and have a problem with it. Now, I'm not talking bad about it. I'm not talking bad about collectibles, comic books. I'm not. I'm blunt, realistic. The thing is this. And look, I ain't no YouTuber. I don't even think there's anybody watching live because I don't do this shit. I'm not here for ad revenue, likes, follows, comments. I'm not here paying for fake views so I get more ad revenue and more exposure. If somebody's going to find this, they're going to share it. If somebody sees it today, tomorrow, or next year, or 10 years from now, they're going to learn from it. Because it's black and white examples of hard-hitting facts that people in the industry, including myself, never want to say, but I say it because I'm blunt. But these businesses don't want to say it. They want to sponge everything that they can get from all of you quickly. Because it ain't ever going that high again. Never. Ever. So I say this to you, because I like to see people succeed. You guys know that about me. You guys know that for a fact. 2021, I made like over 10 people millionaires. 2022, about 8. 2023, 4 people. Because things were getting a little now bad. This year, 2 people. But it's those that pay attention to what I say. And I teach by example. Physical black and white proof. EIN, LLC. That creates an EIN business entity for yourself. It also gives you room to get loans, funding, credit union funding, no-doc loans to invest in your business that you just legally created. And you could create an LLC in any state, any 50 states. Now, my thing is this, and that also protects you if somebody tries to sue you or whatever it is, then they can't sue you personally. If it's through your business, they have to sue the business, the EIN, the LLC, the corporation. But that's regardless of the fact. See, the fact is that if you guys are young, or if you're my age or older and you never did this before, you cash out now, you invest in real estate. Have you not seen the real estate market? Have you not seen how prices keep going up and up and up and up? $200,000 almost every 2 years. Property increases. And you want to ask how I'm a multi-millionaire? I told you, I don't walk around, I don't peacock. I don't walk around in my suits and my ties and my shoes and my fancy car. You might see me at a Comic-Con or a convention in my suit because I'm professional. Because I want to still be professional. And I'm not saying you got to be professional in a suit and a tie, but that's just my thing. That's my thing. But each and every day, I'm above nobody. I'm above nobody. I just made the correct decisions in my life. And all I could do is teach men and women, wherever you are. And it's your choice to listen. And then it's your choice, because like I always say, the power's in the palm of your hands to do it. So the thing is this, guys. Brooklyn Brown Ale. Some good shit. Power's in the palm of your hands. Now, $70,000, right? Ain't none of you going to buy an Amazing Fantasy 15. Ain't none of you doing it. Hell, you might get a... You might go, you might... $70,000. Okay, here's 2 G's and I'll go buy a GSX-1, FF1 low grade, whatever the fuck. 70 G's. But you ain't buying no $70,000 Amazing Fantasy number 50. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. You're going out there in the real world, in real life. You're going to invest in yourself, or you're going to invest in your family and your future. And the best investment that I could tell anybody to do, because it's fact, black and white, real estate. Real estate. You show me all the millionaires and billionaires in this world, real estate. Real estate, real estate, real estate. With the exception of a Facebook creator and a social media creator, the answer lies in real estate. Solid investing. Buy your property, rent it out, hire an attorney to go to the banks and the courts, buy those seized properties, those repossessed properties at half the cost, and flip them. And what do you think Vanilla Ice does? Let me drop a... No, it's not a pipe bomb, because it's nothing bad. All you people make fun of Vanilla Ice, right? He sends an attorney out to buy all these foreclosed, seized properties. He doesn't even see 90% of them. But you know what he does? He'll look at the sheet. I just bought this at $500,000, but it's worth 1.2 million, 1.3 million, 1 million. He doesn't even have to renovate them. They just sell. But the power's in the palm of your hands too, guys. You could do it. I do it. I know a lot of people that do that. But a lot of people don't know about it because they don't research it. Nobody is here in the world to educate you on how to make money. Want to know why? Because they don't want you to make money. They want to push their fake news, the politics, the fake religions, to suppress you, to control you, to keep your consciousness low. And I'm not going to get into science or politics or religion, but you guys know what I speak about on TikTok. And there's a reason why America wants to ban TikTok. That's all I'm going to say. But right now I'm talking to you, world, bluntly, directly, uncensored, right? Because that's what you guys like. That's what you guys like. And then it's always, oh my God, Nick is going crazy. Nick is on some shit. No. Because I could give a fuck if you like me or not. What does that do? It doesn't affect me whatsoever. None. I call out all your bullshit. I call out all the lies and the bullshit. You guys want to rob people, cheat people, deceive people. I call you guys out, and I immediately get removed from an app. but yet it takes 2 or 3 years to remove actual pieces of shit that I told you about 3 years ago, because you guys are all running together. You guys are all working together. You guys are all running together. I told you guys about the circle. I told you guys all about that bullshit circle. But now the jig is up because the word spread rapidly. No, there's no integrity. There's no integrity. Told you guys about the CGC. And now look at all of you YouTubers, and you call yourselves influencers and YouTubers and hosts, and what are all of you guys speaking about constantly? CGC. Oh, CGC messed up again. Oh, CGC has bends and folds, and people are stealing. Oh, CGC, and oh, grading, and oh, another scam. Oh, another variant scam. Oh, another this, another that. So I'm getting now a message on my. I don't even know what this says. I don't know. I can't read that. So the thing is this. I'm going to make another point right now. See what I just said? Hold on. I'm going to make... I can't see what this says. I can't see what this says. I can't see. So the thing is this. I'm going to go back now to what I just said. Remember what I said about how there's many different YouTube shows and influencers and people talking about the same exact thing, more so or less? I like these guys. I like these guys. Listen, there's no beef. Look at your views, gentlemen, because there's not really any ladies that do this that I see. Look at all your views, gentlemen. I'm going to teach you something right now if you guys don't even realize it right now. See, all of you guys, if the 50,000 views on 2 or 3 people's pages, if those were really real, because they're not, they're paid robots, paid views, paid subscriptions to boost up the rankings of the YouTube to get more ad revenue to compensate for what they just paid to buy bulk views and subscribers to get their videos higher in the rankings to get more ad revenue. It's a circle of bullshit. It's a circle of fakeness. That's why all of you gentlemen, and there's a lot of you, and you guys all know who I'm talking about. That's why your views are maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, maybe 6,000. Maybe some of you do buy 2,000, 4,000 views to give you guys a little bit of a bump in the ratings too, and some ad revenue. And I get it. It's your businesses. It's your businesses. It's your side piece. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if on that side, and you guys know what I'm talking about, if on that side certain people are getting 50,000 views, 100,000 subscribers, where are they on your shows? Where? Because don't you think that those 50 or 100,000 people are gonna be interested in the same exact content or your thought processes on the same exact topics of this comic books and the drama and the comic books and the investing? It's fucking fake. So when the fuck are you guys gonna wake up? When? I haven't gone crazy. I'm speaking black and white facts. And if you guys can't accept that, or if I'm offending anybody, you guys all got soft then. Because I know goddamn well this whole new generation is soft as fuck. But I'm saying this. Listen to me. Deception, perception. Perception is deception. See what I'm talking about? Do you guys get where I'm going with this? You know, like labels changing at the CGC, CGC integrity, selling integrity, app integrity, Instagram integrity, YouTube integrity, Facebook integrity, group integrity, seller integrity. But yet, you guys still keep, or someone, or some, I don't know, what the hell, you guys keep feeding the business. So is it a circle too? Okay, you talk about it on Monday. I'm going to talk about it on Tuesday. You talk about it Wednesday. You talk about it Thursday, and you talk about it Friday. Circle. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get it. You got people talking about what crap sellers, and still to this day, 2 years, 3 years later, why? Don't even go on it. Don't even use it. You all think it's all I see. This is trash. That seller's trash. Oh, he's manipulating somebody. He's a thief. He's talking shit. He's deceiving. His perception is deception. So just don't use the shit. But yet you still keep using the shit. So who the fuck is wrong? You or them? I don't get it. I don't get it. But what I do get is there are really still good, honest people that are trying to sell and make a living or make a side hustle for themselves, their family, their children. And it's fucking idiots that ruin it for everybody. For everybody. And that's the problem. And that is the problem. But the biggest problem that never seems to go away is people will still defend the fucking idiots. And that is something that I, you, and you all, the millions of you all, will never understand. But I'll help you understand it. It's a circle. The same circle 10 years ago that started comic book raffles. The same circle where all their friends would win those comic book raffles. The same circle where then those winners would raffle the same books and then their friends would win the same raffle. And it would happen for 8 years. And then the apps surface. And it's the same circle. So, does anybody wake up yet? Does anybody wake up yet? Does anybody see right in front of their face that it's always a circle? And you guys don't catch on? Do you guys even analyze auctions? Do you? Do you guys really? And I'm not talking about apps. Do you guys really analyze how auctions work? Think about it for a minute. Think about it for a minute. How do you really know who's that electronic bidder? You don't. With that said, peace out, motherfuckers. I love you guys so much.